My name is Elton, and I am your host for today's showcase of innovation and entrepreneurship. We have an exciting lineup of 12 startups ready to showcase their groundbreaking products. And with that said, welcome to ARM Labs Lagos Techstars Accelerator 2023 Demo Day event. Put your hands together. Let's get a shout. Come on, come on, come on.
Good afternoon, everyone. Hi, it's nice to be here. Yewande Adeosi. The only thing constant is change. So I've changed from where I was. I'm now COO at Alethea Capital. So reach out to me when you get a little bit bigger. But we are a gender-smart lens private equity fund, and we really are looking to support the companies when they're ready to go into the growth stage. I have had the privilege of working with Veend, and the first question I'm going to ask everyone is, what's the longest month of the year if you're looking at your cash flow? January, right? So the team at Veend are working to provide convenient credit on demand to those with verifiable income. So you know you're waiting for your paycheck, right? And all you need is a bridge to get you through the 2 weeks. And that's what Veend are doing in terms of making sure you have access to credit in an instant, but you need to have verified. And they're working with specific companies to do that. And I've always said the issue with lending and instant lending is collections, right? You can be giving out money on your mobile phone, but if you have no way to collect it, that's where the problem lies. And they figured out that solution to making sure you can repay, they can get their collections and have the money flow back in. Performance to date has been excellent over the past 3 years. $18 million dispersed to over 300,000 individuals with an NPL, non-performing loans, let me not use acronyms that people might not know, 3.3%. So they're showing that there's traction with what they put on ground. So I've been so happy to work with Femi and Ebenezer on this project, and I'm happy to invite Femi Olanipeku, the co-founder.
Good afternoon. Olufemi, and I'm the CEO at Veend. First, thank you for making it to this event. You guys are awesome. Meet Juliet. Juliet is an employee who is underpaid. And sometimes her salary gets delayed. Like you and I, Juliet has dreams. She wants to be able to afford some good things of life. She needs access to credits. But today, Juliet can't access credit because she doesn't have a credit history. And due to that, the banks can't serve her. Compared to 79% of Latin Americans that have their data on the credit bureau, only 11% of Africans have their data on the credit bureau. And due to this, banks see these kind of customers as high-risk customers who need to provide collateral, which customers like Juliet don't have. And when they eventually get a loan, payment is an issue, because the current repayment channels are unreliable. There is a lot of issues around failed payments. And for Juliet to make repayments, sometimes she needs to move money from one account to another account, or when a payment trigger is supposed to take money automatically from her account, another expense has taken that fund. Now, when that happens, it usually occurs, it results in default. And the lenders harass Juliet. Sometimes they send her SMS that harass her and shame her on social media. There are 400 million other Juliets in Africa today who cannot access credits because data is fragmented, and payment doesn't work, deduction of the repayments is a big issue for other lenders who does not do what Veend has done to solve this problem. At Veend, we provide on-demand access to funds for borrowers like Juliet, who has a verifiable income source. And we use a unique ecosystem approach, which allows us to have access to data and also deduct repayments from the source of income of Juliet, which solves the problem of collections for us at Veend. Now, talking about ecosystems. Ecosystem is a place where businesses and consumers, they earn, they leave transactional footprints, and where Veend can deduct from the source of income of the borrowers. Today, the market is very big. For Africa, it's a $7 billion market. If we are looking at South Africa, Kenya, and Nigeria, it's a $3 billion market. But if we come down to Nigeria, targeting just 5% of the Nigerian market, we can make a revenue of up to $600 million. Currently, we get our customers via SMS marketing. But we plan to grow by leveraging commission-based agents who can speak the language of our borrowers, who can be more intimate with the borrowers, and who will enable us to grow and also educate those customers and show some empathy and provide financial services that fit their needs where they are. Our customers love us because we are very convenient to use. We are available via mobile, USSD, and also web. But our customers love our USSD channel so much because they don't require internet to access credits. They can access it right in their farm or wherever they find themselves in need of credit. Credit decision is instant on Veend compared to other providers, and disbursement takes less than 1 minute. Our partnership with banks ensures that we do not run out of funds to serve borrowers like Juliet. We run an interest-based income model where we charge an interest rate for each disbursement to borrowers like Juliet. The team has a combined experience of around 15 years, and this experience is across payments and credits. We've been involved in some of the products you know and love today, from Flutterwave to Pay with Capture and Carbon. We are backed by some amazing investors: Techstars, Magic Fund, Votron Capital, and some other interesting African investors. So far, we've disbursed more than $80 million and served more than 314,000 borrowers since 2021 that we launched. We make $50,000 monthly, and we are cash flow positive. All this success has been on our payroll ecosystem, where we can access salary history data and deduct payments when employees get paid every month. Our NPL rate is low, it's at 3.3%, compared to some banks' 20.9%, talking about consumer finance portfolio, and 69% for some digital lenders. We plan to create more ecosystem so that we can provide credit to those who have been previously excluded by the current players. We plan to create the payment ecosystem where we can use payment transaction data to make credit decisions and deduct repayments directly from settlements of SMEs and other businesses within the payment ecosystem. We plan to create the education ecosystem, the logistic ecosystem, and the cooperative society ecosystem, which will give us a path to serving those people in the informal sector. Credit is a basic necessity that everybody needs access to. I need access to credit, and you all need access to credit. It will drive prosperity in Africa. Join us as we increase its accessibility. Thank you.